Well, what's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video like I always seem to do. And I figured I'd make this update video on this very nice warm night. It's Friday, August, I can't remember. I really cannot remember. But it's, we're about mid-August. And it hasn't really been too much going on. Obviously, you know, just doing stuff around the house, mowing and stuff like that, up until last week, I want to say. It was last week, I think, that the old 19.9 gave me its first season hiccup. So it's not nothing too major, thank God. Yeah, I left my my headphones out here, the Beats Solo 3s wireless. Highly recommend them. I wear them every time I mow. But the 19.9 gave me a problem. As you can see, we have the air cleaner and everything off. I sprung an oil leak. It was a pretty serious one too, because it was dripping. It was dripping right on the mower deck. It turns out, the past couple times I've had the valve covers off, because I've been trying to adjust the valves on this thing to quiet this motor down. I finally got this motor quieted down. This thing runs good. It runs good. I will start it up for you. But this front valve cover, which you're not going to be able to see because I really can't get in here. The muffler's hot because I just had it running. Started leaking on me. It was a very severe leak too. Turns out, I think it was the last time I had the valve covers off to adjust the valves, this thing, I apparently had tore a valve cover gasket. So, I had done all my mowing, or done the backyard only, because I had done the backyard and stopped to take a break, get something to drink, drove the tractor over to my grandma's house, which is over there, right there, that house right there, and pulled into her driveway, and she is the one who noticed the oil dripping, so I got it back home, and lo and behold, it had looked like it was coming from the valve covers. So I was trying to look for just valve cover gaskets. I didn't want to buy a whole gasket set, but I couldn't. I couldn't just find valve cover gaskets. I tried calling the Deere dealer. I just tried looking online. I couldn't find it. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But, so what I did is I picked up some silicone, which is this stuff right here. This is the stuff I used. This is, let's see. I think this is good for, this is good for oily situations. So I have no clue how it's gonna do in this engine. I have no idea, you know, if it's gonna, you know, melt from the heat. I don't think it will. I don't think it's gonna get too hot in there. I think it's a 500-degree heat. So I don't think this engine's gonna hit 500 degrees, at least not in the area that I applied the silicone in. So I siliconed them, and I had just got it running today, or I just fired it up today, and it is leaking now from like the bolt, and it turns out I might need to get a new copper washer. Like, you know how you take the valve covers off and there's like some copper washers on there? That appears to be where it's leaking from also. So I gotta find a new copper washer. Obviously, I have a couple extra engines laying around. I have the SS16's original engine. I have the 18 horse that I blew up. And then I also have another 16 horse Onan that's totally just shot. So I have a couple low rings I can take. And if not, those will be good reference. So, but it's a very, very nice night out here tonight. It's been very nice around here lately. Tomorrow I'm going to a tractor pull out in Bowling Green, so I'll probably get some video of that. Usually this time of year I'm at the Dover Steam Show, but last year we had a couple of bad events go down at that show that basically I'm not going back to that show, at least not this year. Maybe, I don't know, maybe next year we'll go back, but I don't think so. That show is heading downhill as it is. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller, so I think that show's days are numbered, which is kind of sad because I really like that show, but unfortunately last year it just left a sorry taste in my mouth. So I don't think I'll be going back to that show ever again. But we do have another one coming up in September that we'll be taking this old girl to. So that'll be fun. As far as this 19.9 goes, I actually had it out and running the other day. Oh, what's all of this from? Oh, that's the bag I had underneath the tractor. Okay, okay, it really didn't leak that much oil. But so this 19.9 I had out the other day and running. It was doing good. I pulled the lawn cart around to do some weed killing with it. We have a little spreader, which is over here somewhere. Where did we put it? I think it's at the door somewhere. But it's in here, and you hook it up to the battery of the tractor. And the tractor went around and killed weeds, which is good because it was getting bad around here. It was getting real bad. Kubota. Finally ordered the belt for it. So hopefully it's the right belt. And we should have this hopefully up and running soon. I don't know if the radiator's bad. We're going to find out because I do believe you have to pull the radiator to replace it. And this tractor, still haven't serviced it. All the service stuff is sitting right there except for the engine oil, which is over there because I had to add some oil to the 19.9 from the leak, which there's some oil just everywhere. It's kind of there and on that bag. So, but I figured while we're here, let's do some cold starts. We're not going to start the Kubota because that one having probably virtually no coolant in it. I'm not going to try it. So the Deere. There we go. Damn. The fuel cable I need to loosen or something. All right, so that one's running good. This 19.9, let's fire this one up. This was a cold start. This one doesn't need too much. I need to plug the old vacuum line, which was for the original pulse built pump, which is right in here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. It's right here, this line right here that you can't see because of the shadow. But that needs to be plugged. Probably gonna do a carburetor clean and then see if I can figure out a way to find some new points of condenser and coil and plugs. That's pretty much it. It'll be ready to go. Probably before next plow day, I'll do an oil change on it and stuff like that. But I think this will probably be the way it goes to plow day next year. Oh, and lights. I want to add lights. And this old girl. The only thing that I think that's pretty much left before it goes back to mowing is hopefully fix that copper washer. And it'll be good to go. So let's start it up. Because I'll tell you what, this thing is a very good running tractor. God damn. Wow. God damn, I love this thing. I absolutely love it. Alright. I should stop playing around before I lose all my parts. God, you can just hear the compression going through the carburetor. Holy shit, this thing's got amazing compression. But, yeah, all the stuff for it is, well, I think they pretty much Everything for it is just now on the seat of the tractor. Probably some on the floor now that I just rattled it all off by running it. So, yeah, we ain't got too much more left to do to this thing. Over the winter, though, I do got to do a little bit to it. I think the biggest thing is trying to get it to charge again, so that way I don't have to worry about charging the battery every time I want to use the thing. And then, I can't remember. I don't know if I had to do anything else to it or not. I think that might be all. Trying to think. I might do some work, some touch-up work to the hood, try to fix this rust. And then it was this fender, yes. It was this fender. If I pull off my magnetic bolt tray, yeah, this fender needs the touch-up. So, yeah, this thing's got one hell of a magnet on it. Holy crap. Yeah, it's got a good magnet on it. I definitely recommend these bolt trays. They have a very good magnet on them, and they work very well, so. Did that just fall? It did. That's gonna be fun trying to get out without arcing out the battery, but we'll get it out. Still got the 3-point hitch on it from Plow Day. This is pretty much the Plow Day setup, except for it has the mower deck instead of the plow. And I want to say the lights are still working too. Let's check it out. Yep, look at that. Headlights, tail light. Maybe I'll upgrade to LED lights. We'll see. But yeah, this thing's a freaking animal. I love the thing. I absolutely love the thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna have a busy winter ahead of me. Gonna be fixing the charging system on the this 19.9. Gonna be just kind of getting the big 19.9 over there a tune up. Before the summer ends, I want to sell the 330 so I can get a 332. Maybe a 430 if the right one comes around for the right price, but I think we're leaning more towards 332 at this point in time. The Kubota really isn't mine anymore. It now belongs to my parents, my mom and stepdad. It belongs to them now. They now own it. Got the Suburban 10 that I need to get one of my Kohler engines rebuilt for, because I think I may have mentioned it in a previous video, but if not, it has a wicked rod knock. Started knocking real bad at Plow Day. So I got a Kohler Magnum 16 or a Kohler K241 that I have laying around to rebuild. I don't know, we might go with the Magnum 16, but I ain't sure yet. Maybe could go with the K241 to make it a Suburban 10 and still a 10 horse Kohler. I don't know, we'll see. And then the SS16, I was hoping I could get an engine rebuilt for next year's Plow Day, but I think we're just gonna take it to Plow Day as is. The valves have been, I just got done adjusting the valves up and everything, so a lot quieter, but still has low compression, obviously, so. But we're gonna send it to Plow Day anyway. I think we're gonna take it next year. I think she needs to come out and, we need to see what she can do. I think she's got some life left in her. Even though she's only got like 75, 80 pounds of compression, I think she can pull a 10-inch plow without any problem. So, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do about maybe trying to find a copper washer for this. I don't know if I can just take any regular old copper washer that's, the correct size, or if it has to be like a specific Onan copper washer, but we'll find out. So, but I think I'm gonna go inside, cool down. I'm gonna go play some Forza Motorsport 7 on the old Xbox One and call it a night. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a great night.